Hey everyone, thanks for coming and watching my video. Please give me a like and click subscribe so you can keep up to date with new videos whenever I post them. Hello, how are you doing? Okay, today we're going to look at these two hives. This one is dead. Not sure why. We're going to kind of do a hive autopsy to figure out why it died. And then that one is obviously not dead. If you go to the front, you can see the bees are coming in and out. These were both doing very well a few months ago, and haven't looked into these in several months. There's a robber bee. Oh, this thing was full, had a ton of honey before too. Go for it. There they all are.
Oh.
Pop some frames out. There's a lot of, oh, looks like some pollen. Still a bit of honey in there. That part right there is still honey. Well, that's what happened. They're dead.
That's so sad.
Most likely because something happened and they lost a lot of their numbers, because this is basically the entirety of them. You can see how small that cluster was.
For a while.
Yeah, they've been dead for a while. That's probably when it was really, really cold. They just froze to death. Seeing as how there are not too many bees in here, my assumption was that something happened to the queen and she wasn't able to lay or make more bees, so their numbers dwindled. I checked this hive last time. It's been a few months. It didn't seem she was laying as well as I expected back then. I didn't think much of it. From the looks of things, they died due to the freeze we had a few weeks ago. The indicators for me on this are how there was still some honey left in the hive, so they didn't starve. The bees were nose into the cells, which is an indicator that they're trying to warm it. They were still in their cluster formation, and the cluster just wasn't large enough to keep them warm when they got down in the teens a few weeks ago, and they died where they huddled. If I do find the queen, then it would kind of point towards her laying poorly and the lack of numbers, which really caused the same effect. And it was just basically they just were not big enough to cope with what cold we had, and unfortunately they died. Here is the dead queen. So she was with them. You can tell the difference in the abdomen. It's bigger, it's all contracted, but you can tell by the coloring. And this little bald spot on the back is a good indicator as well compared to a regular bee. There's a difference. It's a little bit bigger. And you see her abdomen, she doesn't have the different color combination. So that's her. So they had a queen, and there's some brood that was still there. So most likely what happened is because they didn't have a lot of bees, we had those days where I got in the teens and these guys weren't ready for it. She's coming with me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click like. It helps out. It gets the YouTube algorithm pick this up and sends it out to other people who may find it useful. If you have any comments on what you think killed this hive, please leave me a note in the comments below. And thanks for watching, and have a great day. Thank you.